On the show, we often talk about women. We talk about the need to respect women, the need to respect and treat women right. Respect their point of views, respect their voice, respect their opinions, also respect their choices. We talk about that often, the history of women and the respect that they got. But today I want to talk about a little bit different. I want to talk about respect for men. But I want to talk about the respect for one important man, one special man in your life. I want to talk about your dad and the respect that he deserves, the love that he should receive. Not just on Father's Day, because as Father's Day is here, I want to talk about beyond Father's Day. See, on Father's Day, we had this argument, right? Every year we have this argument on whether single mothers should be recognized on Father's Day. All right, let's talk about it. First of all, we need to start with the difference between a father and a dad. See, a father can give half on a baby, can contribute into making a baby. Anybody can be a father. Anybody, no matter your age, no matter your race, no matter what. Anybody can be a father, but being a dad is something different. See, being a dad is very special. Because, see, sometimes being a dad doesn't mean that you contribute in making that baby. It just means that you're going to hold a special part in that baby's life. That you're going to have your fingerprints on that baby's life, making sure that baby turns out, whether it's a boy or a girl, to have a respectable, productive life. It's putting in some long, hard hours with some pretty crappy pay. You put up in some pretty crappy situations, like being pissed on, pooped on, thrown up on. It don't matter whether it's your birthday, or whether you're going for a job interview, or you're 5 minutes, you gotta be at work in 5 minutes. It doesn't matter. Being a dad means you're gonna have to roll on the floor and roll in the dirt, that you're gonna have to be there for many events and very important moments in your child's life. Being a dad means you gotta make a commitment to that child, a commitment that lasts a lifetime. Being a dad is a special thing. See, me particularly as a dad, I always say the most best part of being a dad is when I come home after a long day and my kids, I got 2 boys, they run to me and they're excited to see me, they're screaming dad, and they run to me and hug me. It feels so special. I don't care how bad my day was. I don't know. It don't matter how many people piss me off. It don't matter how much money's in my account. Nothing matters to me. That moment right there trumps everything. It makes me feel special. It makes me feel warm inside. It makes me feel important. It makes me feel like a king. It makes me feel like the CEO or something. But most importantly, it makes me feel loved. It's because I know my children love me. But more importantly, I know to get that type of reaction, as a dad, it means that I did something. I did something to earn that type of reaction. And there's many good dads out there who are just like me, who come home and enjoy not what you buy them, not what you fix them, not what you give them, but the simple things of watching their child grow, the simple things of rolling around the floor with their kid, the simple things of being in the backyard throwing a ball with their son, or going to a father-daughter dance. The simple things. It's just the simple things of cooking with your child, watching a game, watching TV. The simple things we do with our children are the most important things. But that's what makes a dad. Now, like I said, a father is a whole different thing. I know women, a lot of you have gotten some men who are not dads, who are fathers in your lives. But see, the negativity that clouds Father's Day is too much attention is being paid to the fathers. And not enough attention is being paid to the dads. See, we got some good dads out here. We got some really good dads out here that really put in the work. Some dads put in the work for children that's not even theirs. My youngest son's adopted. I'm not afraid to say he's adopted. I'm not going to get into the details of the adoption right now. That's for a later date. But the important thing is I had to make a difficult decision to take a commitment, give a commitment to a child that was not bared by me or my wife. And I had to go through a lot to get it. Believe me, adoptions are not easy. And it was one of the hardest things I did. I always say it was easier and cheaper to buy a house than to adopt my son. It really was. It was easier and cheaper to this day. It's easier and cheaper to buy a house than adopt it. But it was it's the most rewarding thing in the world. Because when I see that little boy smile and I see the happiness in him, I know that I played a part into changing this child's life. And it didn't matter what his life would have been. I know what his life's going to be. And I know I played a small part into helping this child have a greater life. And that smile that he wears on his face, I know I played a little small part into contributing to that smile on his face. So on Father's Day, how about we do something different from here on out? How about we make one more commitment to all the mothers out there, single mothers and the mothers who have their dads or wherever in their lives. Let's make a commitment. What do you say, people? Let's make a commitment. Let's make a commitment from here on out to pay respect to all the real dads out there and to give them that one day that they earn 364 days of the year. Let's give them that one day of the year. Let's give them that one day and respect them. And not allow it to be clouded by the negativity of the fathers who didn't make the commitment, that didn't make the time, that wasn't willing to make the adjustment to be a man. And for y'all fathers out there, it's time for y'all to become men and grow to help up. Grow up so you can help these women. And so you can contribute into making this world better by teaching boys to be men, young ladies to be women, princes to be kings, and princesses to be queens. Contribute. It's okay. Now, it doesn't come with all the gifts and glamour of show business or being a celebrity. And you're not going to get rich off it. And the pay is pretty crappy, okay? The pay is pretty crappy. I'm going to be honest with you. The pay is pretty crappy. The hours are long. And it's a very dirty, nasty job. It really is. And it doesn't matter whether you're tired, because you still got to work. There's no sick days. There's no vacation days. There's no times off. It's a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week job. But it's a rewarding position. And the rewards you will receive go well beyond financial. It goes well beyond it. It goes well beyond financial. That melt in your heart that I feel, I promise you, it'll go well beyond your wallet. Trust me. It's an amazing feeling. So if you are a father out there and you're not taking care of your kids, if you don't have a part of your child's life, I pray that you make the commitment today. Make the commitment that you're going to make time to be a dad. You're going to change the title from father to dad. So all the dads out there right now, I don't care if you're a stepdad, if you're an adopted dad, a foster dad. I don't care if you're an actual dad, whatever you are, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for making a commitment. To think in the selflessness act, to think beyond yourself, to give to a younger person's life. The commitment that you made to assure that that young person had a life that maybe you didn't have. It's amazing. I tip my hat to you. And everyone else out here listening to today's show, I hope you do the same. Tip your hat to those dads who are really showing a commitment on a daily basis. That they're making the steps to be men and grooming young men to be great men. Grooming young ladies to be great women. Let's turn this Father's Day thing and let's create a new tradition. A tradition where we respect the dads. And for one day, we just ignore the negativity of fathers. Let's make a commitment, people. What do you say? What do you say? I think your dad deserves it. I know I feel like I do. But who am I to judge? Who am I to say? I need you to give me your voice and let me know what you think. Hit me up, Past President, on Facebook, Great on Instagram, or comment below. Or hit the like button to let me know if you're scared to give me your voice. Let me know by hitting the like button. Do you agree? Are you ready to make the commitment to all those great dads out there? And to your dad, to you dads who are out there, to women, to ladies, to people who are not parents yet, to your dads, to your great-grandfathers, to your uncles, to the men who played a part in your life. I want to say one last thing. Happy Father's Day. Or should I say Happy Dad's Day. You're amazing. And you are truly a hero. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for being a great person. Thank you for being selfless. Thank you for not being selfish with your love. Thank you for embracing such a dirty, grimy, hardworking, committed job. Thank you. Trust me, your work is not going unnoticed, and it's very much appreciated. But women, come on, let's let go of the negativity. Let's focus on the positivity. Make the commitment today, or we're going to uplift, that we're going to encourage these fathers to be dads. And we're going to show respect and love to the dads who already are doing it and been doing it. Let's make a commitment, people. Make a change. Happy Dad's Day to all dads out there. From the Past to Present podcast and from Henry's House of Media Productions, we thank you for the commitment that you've shown to your families and to our family. So until next time, no one last thing to say, y'all. Stay tuned.